Now, I'm quite certain at some point when I was playing this on the 3DS, on my second or third playthrough of it, I was like, right, this will be the run of all runs, and I'll never have to go back and do everything again. But no, we are back doing it all over again, and you know what? I still enjoy it. But that's okay, this will be the run of all runs. Right, we're back into it. It's now summer. We have access to the Flame Pit, but we're probably not going to do the Flame Pit just yet. We also have access to Maya Road, and I think we're going to go there and sequence break hard. Still, today's beach day, which means we're all meant to go down to the beach, I think. Margaret, give us some insight on that.
How is it?
No, instead of giving us insight, she wants me to go and get rid of a spirit for some amethyst. I'll do it because doing so will get us some extra princess points. I think it'll make us make her happier with us as well, which I suppose is good. Not that we care that much. Right, the farm's to always be tended to. We have access to corn now, so it's not of such vital importance that I grab the withered grasses. However, right, I've had enough of you two for now. Let's split up for now. The withered grasses are free, corn is not. Corn is far more effective, but free certainly has a charm of its own. Speaking of which, since I do so much frequent harvesting of my fodder, the level is going really far down on those. Good to know that we've got 71% of the crops grown on the clovers, though, because clovers are really... they take a really long time to grow. And we're not in their prime growing season of spring anymore either. So as for today, we're going to have Rune Factory. We're probably going to have a lot of Rune Factory, just like we did yesterday, but we're also going to have DDR. There's no way that I won't have DDR. Now, I'm quite certain there's a quest later on that requires me to harvest a certain number of oranges. I don't know if I need to ship them. I think it's just for harvesting. Regardless, I'm going to chuck them out there. It's going to affect the speed at which things grow in that plot, though, isn't it? It's probably already down quite a bit. And it's down to 4.4. Well, once I've harvested a whole bunch of oranges, we'll stop doing that, and I'll start cutting them down and focus on leveling the trees, because I want to have level 10 trees, so that I have good access to level 10 fruits. And then I will probably level up my main field with those trees massively, because it's so powerful. I was debating just how long-term we're going to be thinking about this run. I mean, it will eventually peter out, right? But I figure it should be the run for all runs, even if it takes 100 hours. I mean, Patrician 4 did, and we still saw it through. Shouldn't be too much longer before we don't have to bother with Major too much anymore. I keep giving Major eggs and brushing because, unlike the other chickens, he's not giving us level 10 eggs. And we can just wait it out. The animals will passively come to like us anyway. But I'd rather that all my all of my eggs, milk, and honey was uniform in level. And we're going to need a ton of eggs and milk, so it's pretty good to start banking it right now. The honey, yes, I do want lots of it, but honey is worth good money, and I'm still at the point where I really do need quite a bit of money. So 53 grand, it's not that much in the grand scheme of things. How you doing, Venti? You're looking great.
Good morning.
So what's going on, Eliza? I'm not going to be able to do that. This I should do, a level 5 veggie, and I don't have any right now. That I should be able to see to.
Well, I'm feeling welcome.
It's a little out of season, but if I grab some regular turnips, which are level 4, I should be able to get these things up to level 5. But I think I need some Ah, well, it wouldn't hurt to try, right? I think I need some greenifier to bring it up. We can give it a go, right? Nothing's stopping us. I'm gonna take this, mash it down, and we're gonna try our hand at getting some level 5 turnips here. Turnips grow super fast, so a good one to do just for straight up leveling. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna take this quest just yet. None of these quests look good for me right now, actually.
Morning. Shut up.
I think Dils is he's a fairly big fan of all things watery, fishing and swimming. But there's no swimming contest in this one like there is in Harvest Moon Back to Nature. All it is an opportunity to go down to the beach and see everyone in their swimsuits, but the swimsuit variety is so lacking in Rune Factory 4. There are 3 different ones for the girls and, what, 2 different ones for the boys? So we've already seen them all. In fact, thinking about it, I think Xiaopai and Amber just share the exact same body. They just transplant the head. Yep, pretty sure.
Good morning. What should I say?
Right, for reasons unknown, she wants insect jaw. I'll take all the requests because they'll just pile up here, and there's no real need to get them done with any haste.
It is hot.
Right, while I am here though, I'm gonna get my fist out and I'm gonna beat up Marionetta again after I steal some of the bronze. Bronze isn't in much demand for me anymore. We've moved on to silver, but what I really want is to move over to gold, and we can do that if we brave the Maya Road. Maya Road will take quite a bit of braving. Now, what I really want out of you are puppet strings. I was looking those up last night, and I want them more than I even realized that I did. The puppet strings are necessary for creating the rosary, which is a very powerful accessory. It removes every monster from the map, except the bosses, and it's really important for doing the optional dungeon dives, because normally they would just take forever to do. What I don't know about the rosary is if it removes the monsters that you need to defeat to get rid of the gates, like the white gates that are currently blocking our exit right now. We've had plenty such fights, I just don't know if they get completely nullified by rosary or not. Maybe, we'll have to check. Oh, that's right, I was meant to kill something when I was here. Somebody just asked me to. I meant to kill Spirit. Who is Spirit? Are you Spirit? Oh, you are. Well, eat my fists. Taken care of. I was also looking up drop rates, and apparently these puppet strings are a real pig to get. But we can beat up Marionetta pretty quickly. There's going to be a lot of grinding anyway. The only downside is that Marionetta is still not somebody that we can take out particularly quickly. It's not like Ambrosia, who we have done and dusted in just a few hits. And even the horse is fairly easy to kill now. In fact, Marionetta even hurts us quite a bit, which is a little disappointing. Only with the dark magic attack, though. I think the defense that we have from our overpowered vest that we picked up in Leon Karnak is doing us a lot of good. Yeah, has a lot more defense than magic defense. So this is boss farming. It's the best way to do it as far as I'm concerned. Kill the boss, you get the princess points for it, you get the drop, but the boss flag isn't cleared for it being dead. We'll see to that though. I really need to get myself some better gloves. Overall, my crafting and forging skills are way too low. Even my cooking needs to be a whole lot better. But the more we do it, the more we get of it. The troubling thing is that after a point, you don't really get a lot of experience for doing the crafting unless you do particularly advanced recipes. And go figure, advanced recipes have advanced ingredient requirements, which necessitate going to harder places, or farming different bosses, or spending loads of money united on crafting ingredients. Isn't this the horrible, repeatable boss? It's not that horrible. It's the most horrible one we have right now, but not that bad. Yeah, the problem is the drop rate on what I'm looking for here. And that cursed doll texture sure looks cursed. How much experience are you giving me anyway? We're at level 59, which is actually really good. Probably because we slaughtered all those things in Leon Karnak, and hopefully we will do even better when we slaughter things on Maya Road. There's an order we can give that allows us to see enemy level and enemy health. I really want that, but it only comes quite a bit later. This is horrible for me because I'm not a fan of clowns or puppets, says Worm. I mean, who is? Give it to me. Wow, gave nothing to me that time. It's alright, any fight now. I wonder if Marionetta here has any resistance to my ground attacks. If she does... Oh, hang on now. Am I using ground element anymore? I'm using water element now, I remember. That explains the noise that it's making. I have no reason to believe she would be particularly defensive against water. Nice of the boss to put all the furniture out for me each time, though. Oh, God. Got excited there because that was a white drop, but she also dropped wool, which is useless. We can already have better wool on tap thanks to having a woolly. I'll take that spider thread, and I will certainly take the aquamarine though. The RNG just isn't with you today, says Grasswing. The RNG for this drop is extremely low anyway, so... Like, if I got it within 10 tries, then the RNG probably would be with me. And the best thing I can really hope for are quick fights, though, which means Marionetta not throwing me into the treasure chest, and certainly not killing me either. I think we're getting better at this. Alright, I'm gonna give it a short break on that, because I want to check out the dudes over at the lake as well. Also, Dolce, you're coming with me. Oh, she can't? How can that be? Oh, wait, you're not changed for this at all, Arthur. Why are you telling me that? Keel, however, is dressed for the appearance. Ugh. Right, anything else I need to care about right now? I'm wondering what the current town event is, actually. What's going on? Oh, it's still Vishnal and Bado going at it. We've had that for ages. I would quite like it cleared. Love that everyone comes here to admire the dead dragon. Can't we just bury the thing yet? Ah, Truppen! Truppen can change names. Down with my identity. Yeah, no thanks. Rita's here to stay. So there we go. Like 150 princess points or so, and a fairly useless jewel. Right, what is going on? Where is... Oh, here they are.
For example, hello.
It's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for Vishnal. Need to clear this useless event.
What?
Also, the people voted for you, Margaret. Will you come with us?
Margaret? Yes.
There we go.
Ultra, what a splendiferous sky!
Hello.
I can have this?
Actually, I want you to come with me, Porco. I'll take the both of you. Dynamic duo.
How is it?
Yes. Oh.
Well, thank you, Vishnal. Pretty good that he's making good dishes for me.
I'm so
Of course, they are all dishes that we're likely to sell. Yep, fried eggs, haven't sold those before. Same with croquettes. Pickles aren't worth a lot of dosh, and we've shipped them before, so I'm going to eat them just to try to get my eating skill up. And it worked a charm.
Welcome! Ooh.
Right, recipes. I always need recipes. I think I have quite a bit of farming bread. I'm gonna buy 4 recipe bread, 4 medicine bread rather. And then I'm gonna buy accessory breads. Okay, come now, we took the test. We know that not everything is learnt from bread. We can learn from sheer intuition. Okay, that was short-lived. As for accessories, we can make cat ears, purple ribbons, sapphire ring, secret shoes. Not a very good secret. Oh, I can make an engagement ring, nice and early. Alright, so I know I need more of these accessory things. Still needs stone.
Come back soon!
Alright, that's enough out of you.
I won't forget you!
Why did I bring you with me, Margaret? I'm sure I had a reason. Probably because I wanted to take a bath, get my RP back, but I wanted a shot at getting a fruit juice out of you. Sadly, nobody's tending to the inn, so we should grab somebody that works there. Lin Fa or her clumsy accident of a daughter would do.
And good luck today.
Come on.
It is late afternoon now.
I'm sure you're having fun down at the beach, but I need you to work, girl.
Huh? Welcome. Yes, yes.
Even though she's working here, she'll come in for a bath with us as well. I wonder if she'll give us something good. I don't know what everybody gives you when you go bathing. But if Margaret's got some juice for us, lucky us. Not any old juice, of 720 gold worth of strawberry milk. I like strawberry milk. Alright, that's enough of you, Shy Pie. Get out of my face. I still want those strings, though. And I'm going for those strings. It's kind of good to have Maggie with me here as well because, well, if I hadn't got caught in that, she would have been aggroed, not me, and I would have taken the opportunity to slaughter Marionetta. Lovely story, save it for later. Just fur. Alright, here you go, have this fur. You can come with me, there's other stuff I need to do while I'm out here. There's a dungeon out in the hill that I need to go and investigate before the day is up. Eventually I'll be able to get faster shoes, and I'm looking forward to that. There's a lot of running about even when you have access to the airship. Where is it I'm trying to go here? I think it's down the way and across. Useless as orienteering, but hopefully I find what I'm looking for. I should have just airshipped over here, actually. Everything here takes too many hits, so I'm not going to commit to fighting them. I do, however, want that silver. Nah, silver can wait. Let's try to remember what we're actually here for. Okay. Morning, Randy. And every morning we can play this is indeed a good morning. Whoa, that was a nice fish, but of course it's gone.
So sleepy.
What is that? Is that regular rice or some kind of rice dish? It's just rice, okay. There's a path over to the left there, I think. Aha! Big Woolly. I want you dead. Well, maybe not dead, but certainly badly manhandled. Okay, I'm not here to solve all of my problems with Object X, but if I have a problem, I'm certainly Object X can oblige me. Slam, slam, kablam. And for that we get medium fur. We've shipped it before, but I think I needed this for a recipe earlier, and I was scunnered that I didn't have any. But there's a dungeon I'm looking for here. Not a dungeon, just a bit of a cave, really. And I think this is it. Yeah, Revival Cave. Wait, is this what I really want? No, it's almost certainly not what I want. But we're here anyway, so let's do it. Yeah, I remember this guy giving me a hard time in Rune Factory 3. It's called the Ancient Bone. And, yeah, that's the kind of hard time he gives me. 10 grand, that's the price I pay for leveling up heavily earlier. On the plus side, I got rid of my, my poison status. Alright, so we're nowhere near ready to take on Ancient Bone. But let's head back out to Revival Cave, because there's still other stuff out there that needs investigating. I'm not sure this is where I wanted to go. This is Silver Lake. It's probably quite painful. Oh, but we just got access to leeks, which I'm quite certain we... oh, grows badly in summer. Well, we can still grow them in summer. Nothing fancy here, but oh well. Yeah, whether Bone got a crit on me or not, that attack will hit you many times. Is there anywhere we haven't checked out here? Maybe I'm in the wrong area for the thing I'm thinking about. Wouldn't be the first time. Well, there's some of our doctor fees back. I'm looking for a little den-like place where we go to get dungeon seeds, so we can grow our own dungeon. But I don't know where it is. In fact, I'm probably in the wrong place. It's probably over in the something hill. Which I'm not sure if it's over here or not. I don't know the full map. Never remembered it. Although the day is wearing on. I'm too busy reading the map here, so I'm getting slaughtered by the local wildlife. I couldn't go over to the right there. I don't know what's over to the full left here. This is where a rosary would be handy. Oh yeah, it's over to Maya. Oh, that's a big no-no. The other side of Maya is Pain Incarnate. And we will be going there shortly. I spy a small area though, that we didn't check out here. And if this isn't it, I'm gonna go elsewhere. I do like the fact that there's no... Okay, can't get through to that part. Interesting. Maybe I could later on, or with the water walking boots. Over here is the Obsidian Mansion, of course, which we've checked out. Whilst I'm here, I might as well check on the Shade Stone. It is not apparently there, unless I'm missing it. Nope. Alright, then I'm gonna go and check over here. Glad we found Revival Cave, and now that we have found it, we can go there whenever. But I am specifically looking for the cave to get the dungeon seeds. Whether or not I can actually get them right now, I don't particularly care. What matters is that I have it unlocked. Because then I can just airship in whenever. But it might just be that I can't get there yet. That is also possible. Ooh, that's a nice find. Some relaxed tea leaves. We haven't been able to make those just yet. Alright, that's the spring place. Okay, maybe I don't have access to it yet. Well, let's write that one off for now. I wanted the dungeons because I was reading up, and whilst I was earlier bemoaning the fact that you can't get stone from your farm on Will, you can if you have the dungeons. Alright, we split up here for now. Tomorrow I think we tackle Maya Road. James is still Vishnal. But we can go to Revival Cave whenever we want. There's an item you can pick up there which will give you a revive if you get KO'd. I want to get KO'd as little as possible because Jones is wringing me dry right now. Come on, turnips, grow. And if I don't get level 5 out of them, I'm going to have to use Greenifier to level them up. So these relaxed tea leaves, they don't sell for a lot. It's much better to make relaxed tea out of them, but it's unshipped, and with everything unshipped I will ship it. Otherwise I think everything else here we have shipped, so... Ah no, not the fried eggs and not the croquettes. Not the leek seeds, but I'd rather plant those than anything else. So plant I shall. I'm also sorely tempted to plant an entire field of corn, just so I have corn to replenish health with. But it also makes good money, so I'm a little torn on that one. It's also a good way to bank my money so that Jones can't touch it. If I've invested all my money into the field, then Jones will be taking it off of me every time I get KO'd in Maya Road. And it just makes a couple of KOs for that to be incredibly worth it. Meanwhile, somewhere in the UK, local man going crazy because he has to wait another day for Rune Factory 4. Too bad. Every harvest drops down that growth rate, which wouldn't be a problem. Except I'm still waiting for those other ones to grow. There we go, it's really hard to keep that fertilizer level high enough. Alright, you know, I think I will invest in this bit of the farm to try and grow some corn. Seems like a worthwhile investment at this point. Sure would love another rock and stone pile to have over here to contain all this stuff though, but we'll get to it. Nice thing about this field is it's all fine and dandy, it's not been used up at all, so the growth rate is fine, the health is fine, it's all fine. So much to do. It certainly is a game for keeping busy. So as I said, you only get one piece of corn, but it has good value and it's very good for restoring health to your fields. And you don't need a lot of it to restore health. One bit of corn will give like 150 health to a 2x2 bit of your farm. I wonder if it's faster to do this. Probably more efficient on the RP. Let's get it all watered and ready for the corn. Unfortunate thing is my corn will only be level 1 because I haven't shipped any level 2 corn yet. Emphasis on yet. We'll get there. But if corn grows fast in summer, then we might as well take advantage of that. There we go. We got the rock to buy another cooking tool. I just can't remember which ones I'm missing right now. Oven, I believe, because I don't have any cake recipes. Goodbye foods. Not you. I'm going to till you for now, but these ones, away they go. Going to try my hand at my weapon and medicine breads. No, I think I already tried my medicine breads and I got nothing. Yep. Bear claws. Sweet. While we're at it though, let's grab our milk. Grab our honey. I'm not willing to give my honey back out because the money is good, but gotta brush my hornets. Keep them happy. I wonder if hornets experience happiness or if they're all just monsters. Where are you, Major? Major the fussy chicken. Farming bread plus gives me PTSD. Just make the stuff. Look up the recipes and just make it. Don't put yourself through farming bread plus. Nobody deserves that. Jake had just caught up on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream. It was highly enjoyable to witness you be baffled every time one card would change the match. I just feel it's not a particularly rewarding experience when it's like you learn the rules and then it's like, well, here's a card that defies all the rules. Okay, 4 times 3 is 12. Times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 60. I need 68 corn seeds for that. And I will have my corn seeds in this life or another. I have not found any quality of life stuff yet. Green eggs and slam. In fact, okay, well, no quality of life. The character sprites are made quite a bit better. Made up for all the textures and the icons being awful in their upscaling. Right, corn is expensive. But like I said, this is an investment, so Jones can't touch our dosh. What did I even say? It was 68, right? Probably. I like strawberries though. But they grow faster in fall. Whereas corn is good in summer. Goodbye, money.
Please come again. So, please come again.
I could also invest in that greenifier.
Welcome.
It's very, very expensive though. But if I have a good amount of greenifier used, I can raise the level of my apple trees and such. It's an investment. It's an early investment though. Harumph. No, I'm going to hold off on that. I'm going to try to harvest my apples and oranges first, because I'm going to need that later on anyway. 20 of each. Then we'll be good. So I won't bother with that right now.
Buy something, will ya?
No, no, I will not, Illuminata.
Why not?
I will, however, get that oven. Again, trying to spend my money so that a certain somebody can take it away from me.
What?
Hello.
What? Huh? Wonderful! Welcome!
Porco, your waiter's being nasty. What was it, accessories or weapons? Actually, we were able to get some weapons, so let's keep going with that.
Take your time!
Earth staff. And nothing, okay. But what I also came here for was that cooking tool. I want that oven. Just pick it up. I wonder if there's anything else I can spend the rest of my money on so that Dr. Jones can't abuse me. Jeez, this is getting way too full.
What do I do?
I got a lot of lumber, but not a lot of stone, so I won't be able to do too much with this. I will, however, do the big catch contest so that Dillis can defeat me there with ease.
Yes. What do I do?
Blossom's furniture is good, but I can't afford it. Bado's accessories are not good. Storage size is a decent investment. We'll get it done.
It worked.
Again, that farm size is pretty huge. That I want, but 5,000 points is huge.
What do I do?
Ah, we're
What do
good.
I do? Hi, hi.
Hello, Shapai. I want to check out those bear claws, though. Do you have a steamer yet? Yeah, we've been making flan with that to get Dolce on our side. Okay, bear claws require gold. I can get gold. I can make bear claws. I can get much better attack. Weapon looks like claws of a bear. Means I can skip the gloves. And it makes my Kote outclassed very quickly. But I still need gold, and getting gold will be a bit tough. Oh, we can make it happen. There are tons of accessories to make in the game. Love resist with an engagement ring. Right, I would still like to invest a bit more of my money. Again, I just don't want Dr. Jones touching my wallet in strange places. Maybe that means I should invest in the Greenifier now. You know, that's not as bad an idea as it seems. Wait, I'm not sowing seeds the way I tend to like to. Sowing seeds in this game feels really good. I think it's just that real grainy sound of when they go down. Right, that's what I'll do. I'll invest my money in plant drugs, because it's highly likely I'm about to die.
Hello. Welcome. Welcome.
So, what will that entail for us? Quite a bit of plant Formula B would go away. But I think Formula A is actually a better thing to use.
Good.
Like, it's half as good as this, but much cheaper. I think. I can't remember how much each of them increase it by. Well, whatever the case, it's a more incremental thing to invest in. But I also want Greenifier.
Thanks.
Oh shoot, well I just bought it anyway.
Good. Come again. Well, come again.
Alright, let's grab
Hello.
somebody and hope that they give us something good.
Yes. What is it?
I just want to get my freebie when I go bathing.
Hello.
Welcome. Hey, hey.
Oh man, I think I said earlier that Raven can't come with you, and now I've found that I'm a big fat phony because she can. I just haven't built up a relationship with her.
Arthur.
What are you actually selling though? Raven sells a variety of everything that monsters drop as long as you've shipped at least one of them, I believe. So if I wanted to invest in wolf fangs, which I don't, now would be the time. That said, I don't have any, so maybe I should have just one on my personage. I'm pretty confident I'm going to lose my money, so it seems prudent to spend
Take your time.
what I can when I can.
Welcome. Hello. How do you do? Welcome.
I remember having one tree in every 2x2 plot, and I have to pluck so many damn fruits it drove me mad. Yeah, I'll be getting a lot of fruits. I'm thinking either 2 or 4. I don't know if you can walk between them. I will find out soon enough. Anyway, I'm here for a bath. There goes the last of our money. I hope I don't need it for anything. But I want to get my main plot leveled up as high as it goes,
Yes.
because the benefit for it is huge. Also, Arthur, why didn't you give me something for taking a bath together?
Let's do this again sometime.
The disrespect is enormous. Formula A can actually be stored in your fridge, so I will. Good to do it like that, so I can keep an eye on all the milk and eggs and honey that I have. Those are good ingredients. Throw in the rice, throw in the withered grass. No, don't throw in the withered grass. I want to use that. I want to use 9 of them, actually. Otherwise your fodder will die, and you don't want your fodder to die. Equip the hoe. Check this stuff. Yeah, the health on this patch is only 31. Which is unacceptable, so let's grab our nasty ass withered grass and go 1, 2, 3, and now it's health 151. Withered grass are a really cheap and low effectiveness thing to use, but they are free. Or very cheap if Arthur is selling them, and if he is, you should stock up. Still want those strings, mind. Okay, time to do a hell run through Maya's place. I got like 10 hours in game time to do so. So we shall do so. Let's take the airship as far as we can go. How's it going, Venti? Just leaving the dying dragon there. Amuses me each and every day. So it's not on the list here because we're not meant to be going there, but what's the closest thing? Actually, where is the closest place for that? The lava ruins, probably. Can't remember. Oh yeah, I need to go left. And up. And more left. Oh. Oh, that's very good. That's not. Please don't hurt me. I just want the Formula C. It's really powerful. Those guys cheat. They can hit you when you're down. Then again, I do the same thing with my big old gloves. Quick glance down here, because I should grab some silver. Even though the main target is gold, more silver on hand will be good, because even if I have oodles of gold, it's going to be for some high complexity recipes that I need to work my way up to, preferably with silver. And if some of this stuff is superfluous, I can just chuck it away. It's not a bad way to make money, just putting on, say, a rosary and running your way through Maya, grabbing everything. Especially at this point in the game. Alright, save and save often, even if we're not going to save scum. Gloves at the ready, and Object X at the ready. I only care about going for the kill if the way is barred. Also, I'm going to have a real problem if there's a water gate around here. Okay, at least this is going a bit better than it did in Leon Karnak. That took in-game hours to defeat one of these gates. Whoa there, friend. Take a nap. There we go. And whilst he is snoozing it up, we're taking those minerals. Okay, my throw does nothing compared to what the poison is doing. So I should just let him be. Let him get poisoned and paralyzed and everything to death. There we go. Shame I get no drop, but what are you gonna do? Okay. I need to go down here and sort stuff out. Stuff here, but it's not gold. Gold is king around here, and I want it. This looks like it might be aquamarine. Oh, even worse, it's amethyst. Steinzer is saying, welcome, well, welcome. Right, what's going on here? Where am I going? What am I doing? Okay, I'm encountering problems. Nothing Object X won't crutch us through. Unless, you know, somebody is resistant to all these things. I hope we don't find anybody like that. Come on, crits, where are you when I need you? That suit won't last forever, as we saw before. So when they're getting up, they're still powerful. I need them to stay down, unfortunately. There we go. It's not much use to me unless the gate is destroyed. Not willing to take any hits here. Okay, well, I'm kind of glad you hit me because now I know how hard you hit. So I can tank some hits here. Probably not many. Unfortunately, still just bronze here. Morning, Zamek. Don't worry, I did sleep. Not for that long, though. This game sustains me. I grab everything, even the iron and scrap metal, because it's still useful for me at this point. Oh dear, let's have nothing to do with them. Still no gold. There's gold here somewhere. Just gotta find it. Sapphires are nice, though. Well, that's that taken care of at least. Getting a free pink cat is good. I don't know if I've shipped all of these grasses, like purple grass. No, all shipped. I'm still taking it though. A freebie is a freebie. Whoa now. They're big. That's huge! Pineapple seeds. They grow well in summer, but they still take forever. However, I did get Formula C, which is huge for advancing the speed of them. So we want these pineapple seeds, and we want these growing forever. So I'm going to plant them in a prominent part of my main farm. Sprinkle all the formula I can on it, and give the ground as much hit points as possible. Pineapple seeds are so good, and I can't stress that enough. Oh, crumbs. Oh, maybe not. Is that gold? Doesn't look like gold. These things are a pain, though. These are question marks. I remember these. I couldn't forget them if I tried. They have 200% resist on non-elemental attacks. My gloves are elemental, regardless, though. Let's just not deal with them at all. 200% means they will absorb my attacks. So it'll heal them. But good luck absorbing poison. This is kind of here to punish you if you've been going for a raw, non-elemental build thus far. This ain't Monster Hunter. But I prefer to go for the Plague build right now. What were they blocking access to? More silver, more scrap. Come on, the night's wearing on. I came here for gold. I think if I just sold all the minerals and stuff I've picked up thus far, I'd be in good moneyville. Let's take a quick look at it. Emeralds for 500, rubies for 600, fire crystals 200, 500 in the sapphire. Of course I don't plan on getting rid of them, I use them for forging and stuff. we go. Open up the shortcut between the areas and keep on grooving. Where's the gold? And what is down here? Not gold. No, we get the third medal here. Let's just not deal with those question marks for now. They might be blocking the way to something. Okay, well they decided for me. Oh dear goodness. They hurt. That's useful. I've just unlocked the shortcut towards the end of here. However, I feel like there's a boss here. There's not. Felt like a boss city to me. Easy does it. Ah, crumbs. No, no two ways about it. These ones gotta go. Let's take out the ones that do bad things to us first, and then you. Still taking the grasses and such. Try and nudge these pokes away from me. You see that? The bee is not getting poisoned. It's probably immune to poison since it dishes it out. Which means... Oh, that isn't good. That is low damage. Oh, and that is high damage. Okay, but it's not all bad. It's lost its stinger. So I can throw it around to deal damage. In fact, I'm not even sure if the thing can hurt me without its stinger attack. It doesn't have a melee, does it? The downside is I can't really hurt it much. I can give it another dose of potent Object X, though. Or if I really don't like the thing, I could actually befriend it. Let's take a shot for nothing on that. Nope, it hates me. No doubt it's far higher level than me. Okay, so you do have a melee attack, and it hurts. This could be a bit painful for many involved, but you gotta go. I shouldn't be throwing you up, it's just making it harder for me to get to you. Throw you down instead. Okay, that was an incredible crit you did. Fortunately, I am made of sterner stuff. Getting real late for us, but that's fine. My quest for gold knows no end. Do bees even have spines? Because I broke something. I want that. Oh, I didn't want it enough. Regular gloves, no thank you. But where's the gold? Uh-oh. Stay away from the question marks. Stay away from all of these things as well. Oh, crap, I'm stuck. Let's try that again. That looks like gold. I bet it was, but my mining skill is low, and the quality of my hammer is also low, so we didn't proc the gold. Oh, there was some good stuff there. Ucha. Let's try our luck for that anyway. There we go. Got him. Got him. We're out of there. Crivens. Stressful stuff. We're so tired that we fell down. Oh crap.
Are you alright?
Jones, just try to take my money. Yeah, what did I have? Like 50 gold on me? Too bad, Jones. My wallet has divine protection against your ways. Well, I'm glad it paid off. Now I feel like a real winner. Overwhelming greed. I think it's just regular whelming greed. So all the grasses we've had before, dried sardines I can ship. I'm shipping my honey, I want that money, even if Jones is going to take it away from me. I haven't shipped flour, let's change that. I also haven't shipped weapon bread, we'll ship the lowest level one we have. Is any of this unshipped? Sapphires are. I'll ship one of you. Ship my only fire crystal. Ship the mysterious powder, ship the black bird feather. Throw the material stone into the materials pile, and okay, this corner right here is until further notice for pineapples. Three times speed is not speedy enough. I need more speed. 5x speed, no less. There it is. 3.4, 4.4, 5. That's going to degrade over time. If you want to have super fast growth speed all the time, you either have to spend a lot of money on your formulas, which is fine because it pays for itself massively, or you can level up the field, and to level up a field you need to keep growing good crops on it, and the best thing for that by a country mile is to grow apple trees. So at some point this entire field is just going to be full of apple trees, and then I'll do that for about a month, and that should level up all the crop squares to maximum level 16. Currently they're level 4-ish, some are down at 2 unfortunately. Okay, with that done, we'll deposit the rest of our stuff, and we're good. No medical loans? I call hacks. Too bad for Jones. This is one wallet he can't just dip into willy-nilly. Oh yeah, I did have stuff to deposit there. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Thankfully we have loads of storage space, and we will be getting more as time goes on. Not particularly attached to these flowers, so I'll just sell them. I was thinking of giving them away as a gift, but everybody that we care about bringing with us dungeon diving is already liking us enough. I should bring more things that get rid of poison and paralysis, though, because that's a threat that I can't really dodge in snap on that sandwich in Maya Road. And yes, we are going back to Maya Road tomorrow. We found the gold, but we were unable to extract any. Speaking of, if we look at our tools here, we're forge level 18. If I were to try to make a silver hoe, it would cost 1500 rune points. That's unacceptable. However, I have a lot of bronze, so what I can do is make a lot of sturdy hoes to just level up. They're level 15, which isn't too shabby. Let's just make a bunch of them. Now we're forge level 20. Now if we tried to make a silver one, it would only cost 1260. So if we do that a few more times, we will be able to make silver tools. We should do that tomorrow. All these hoes are getting shipped though. which are unshipped. And unchipped. And worth decent enough dosh at 120. I don't know if that's better or worse than the bronze being sold on its own, though. We can check, though. 120 versus 140. Okay, so it's actually... No, it's a 110 for low-level bronze stuff. So we are making bronze slightly more valuable by turning it into hose. Right, good on us, but it's time for a save and a sleep. We got a large farm to tend to now. There was one very important thing I forgot to do. Oh my god. The health on these things is minimal. So a downside of drugging your lawn is that the health goes down. You can bring it back up with corn, resting, 4-leaf clovers, or withered grass. And withered grass we actually have a lot of piled up, so shame on me for forgetting that, but we lucked out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more for good luck. There we go. Maximum health, maximum growth speed. And even though it takes 28 days to grow a pineapple, we grew it 26% overnight. That's pretty good. Didos Fat says, why is it whenever I catch your stream, it's never EU4? Well, if you tilt your head down slightly, you will find my live schedule. I highly recommend following that if you want to catch a specific stream. Okay, these turnips are not going to drop me level 5 seeds, are they? Or will they? Please be level 5. They are not. That is a big shame. Very sad now. Okay, that means that I need to use Greenifier to get level 5 crops. And I need level 5 crops, so I need to invest in Greenifier. That's fine though, we need to throw our money somewhere. Corn, 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 corn. I'm gonna ship 1 bit of corn. And 1 bit of level 2 corn, so I can buy more level 2 corn. The rest of the corn is going straight in the fridge, because corn is very useful for some profitable early game recipes, like crunchy nut cornflakes, corn on the cob, and it's also good for leveling yourself up with that. This is the Riga farm, Jake's working on province development, need to pop an institution. That's one way of putting it. Hang on, did I sell everything I need to sell before 8 o'clock comes? Let's sell those turnips. Nah, I always find I don't have enough turnips, but I'll sell them anyway. Okay, 9,000's enough to get a few bits of Greenifier. Hopefully it'll be enough. Don't forget to brush the bees. Kuru, Gailemo, Jagger, the ultimate typist, and Scipio. Literally providing us with the honey. Where are you? There we go. Major is still a major pain in the rear end. If we check monster happiness levels. He's... Oh wait, no, level 8 might just be enough for level... No, I think that's only a level 8 egg. And I'll have a level 7 because I only got you up there just now. I'm level 8. I'll take it. Aki just lives in isolation there. I'm just waiting for him to start popping us out some medium fur balls. Right, lucky us, we got another tree ready. It's the Twinkle Tree. I can mash that Twinkle Tree to death. And I will. But for now, I got other things to do. Actually, I'm going to get something out of that Twinkle Tree today. I understand stream schedules, says Fat. I'm just saying my own schedule never matches up. I'm not up at 3:30 in the morning. Really? Are you in the Far East? the evening just feels like the right time for me for playing grand strategy games. It's when my head is actually in the right place to take care of all that everything. Again, I want to take these oranges, but it's going to severely hamper the growth rate. I'm going to wait for the apple tree to be done before I do that. However, that does not apply to Twinkle Tree. Smack. I can hit Twinkle Tree. Wish I could point at this, but even if I use my mouse cursor, it wouldn't show up. This is coming out of the Switch. If you look at the info thing in the top left, underneath our character's face, we have crop level, ignore that. Growth, ignore that. Then we have hit points, 210. That is specifically the hit points of the tree. And I'm going to mash it with my axe a few times. And then if we look at it again, the hit points are now 202. We can farm wood off of the Twinkle Tree. Wood is great, you know, I love the wood. But it's not what we're here for. The Twinkle Tree will rarely drop a weird shimmering stone thing, and that's what I'm here for. You can cut the tree until it dies, but you can restore the health of the tree by giving it some withered grass or some corn. Or the 4-leaf clovers, of course. I just hope I get it before I kill the bloomin' thing. Sadly, the orange tree is kind of in the way, but it ain't dropping what I want. You'll know it looks very distinct from a piece of wood. You're really not gonna give it to me? It's really not, okay. I'm not here to kill the poor tree. Unbelievable, I'm gonna need some... Hang on, I have corn here. I don't want to use corn though. Corn's too good for a tree that's treating me so badly. The lumber grind seems much less tedious with this. Oh, it really is. But I still need a... Yeah, oh man, look at all this stone. But the still obnoxious part of the lumber grind is this. I still need to open. So L1 to open, touch left to go to the end, A again, and then quickly press right and A to throw it. I throw it instead of just placing it in because there is a throw skill, and I might as well level it up while I'm busy grinding something else anyway. Hop, and a bit more hop. Alright, where are those withered grasses of mine? So the health of that tree is currently 40. 1, 2, 3. Now it's up at 100. Don't know how lumber can be such an expensive commodity when it's so simple to get. This is getting a bit ridiculous though, the drop rate on this. Oh, there it is, we got it. Glitter Augite. Because there's only a sell value and not a buy value, this can never be bought. The only way to get this is by mashing at trees like this. Strange stones, produced by a tree. That's fine, it's easy enough for us to get these. It extends the range of the weapon you have. That's really good, but I'm at the point where I switch weapons often enough that I don't want to invest, so I'm just going to sell it for completionist's sake. I guess I'll keep the tree for now, so it knows its place. Tenfold glitter? No, this is not tenfold glitter. Tenfold stuff we don't have yet, but we do have some twofold, which is nowhere near as good as tenfold. Although it's called tenfold, it's only eightfold. 4 grand worth of stuff there, I got 9 grand on me. I'm going to get rid of these gloves I picked up as well, and everything's fine here. Good. Let's go and buy some more stuff so that Jones can't hurt us in the place that we get hurt the most. Oh, I also need turnip seeds in that green of fire.
Hello.
Doug's being a right pain in the ass now because we are conflicted over Venti. Okay, it's good to know that corn can be bought here. And it's level 2 corn because we shipped level 2 corn stuff. That's a good point. I also want to raise the corn level because it's really good and it grows fast. Alright. Just giving us the silent treatment. Right. Hello, Amber. I need green of fire. But it's really expensive. Where am I even going to use this stuff? I need to use it on my turnips.
Thanks. You know what? Hi. Welcome.
Okay. Everything in this game tends to make me smile. Because it's such a great game. Then I think about the grind. The grind. I need liquids, but I don't have a lot of money. That still doesn't leave me with enough. I guess I'll just buy 2 then.
Please come again.
You gonna come with me? No. She gives a bunch of story that's relevant to Rune Factory 3. Another great game, but it's difficult to play after you've played Rune Factory 4. Get rid of those liquids, otherwise everything's good. Oh, I said I'd get more antidote potion. I should make some of that now. If I even can. And I can. Good. Ooh, not so good. Well, whatever, we'll do it anyway. 1 more won't hurt. And it really levels up that chemistry of ours. Paragon as well? No, I'll probably die. Alright, Jones. I know you're filthy rich. I've funded your disgusting habits. But I need you to give me something for this. Oh, he's a Jewel Blades user. I knew there was something wrong with that, Jones. Oh ho ho! Oh! I'm torn here. That's a grand right there. But I think Jones needs to be taught some revenge here. He absolutely hates tomato juice. Oh, by the way, piss off. How much does green of fire hurt? Well, first I'm going to actually throw down the turnips. It's a real waste to use green of fire on turnips. Ugh, that's barely increasing quality at all, and it's hurting health. Oh well, it's down now. I gotta hope that we actually get some leveled up turnips out of that. Otherwise... No, I think it's back to Maya Road for us. Let's get our gauntlets on. No, I forgot my corn seeds. They still need to be planted. I was going to do them, but I was out of rune points. There we go. These are carrots. Wasn't I growing strawberries somewhere? Okay, all these are strawberries. Strawberries are really good. They're taking a while to grow. They deliver good margins, and they're very fast to regrow. Alright, it's 1400 again. Hello, dead dragon. Yeah, let's go brave the Maya Road. We have barely any money, so Jones can't hurt us. Although, if I can get rid of all my money, I can hurt him. I mean, hell, Well, I'm just gonna lose it.
Take your time.
You can have 2 ducats.
Please come again.
That's all you get out of me, Jones. Not too worried about rune points, because I have some hot milk on me if everything else fails. A little worried about being paralyzed, because I don't have much Paragon. That's actually a concern. Let's make some more Paragon. Shouldn't be hard to make, right? Yeah, it just costs these. There we go. For once, actually prepared for status ailments. The wonders will never cease. I don't know how he feels about ketchup. I'm not going to bring people with me, they're just going to bring me down on this. What was the best way again? Lava ruins, probably. Ooh, that's a best way. Salted pond smelt. Rune point maximum +3. This isn't even worth my time, let's just chomp it down. Get that eating skill up. That map is so small, but that map is so big. This is where the Nintendo 3DS really won out. The dual screens really lent themselves to this UI. This carapace isn't worth much, but if it's going for free, I'm taking it. How hard is it to get a hold of tomato seeds? I wonder. And I don't know as well. They'll be available in the store eventually. I think tomatoes regrow as well, that would make sense. Potentially too much sense. It's kind of like Resident Evil, stick close to the door transitions and you'll be untouchable. Right, I wasn't able to get through here because a passage opened up, so let's try this route. Got it. Oh no! I don't want Jones to take my money. Well, you know what has to be done then. Did Jake play this yesterday? Yep. Ooh, that's a good one. I still have cheap pull. Damn it, Zwar. There's a chance that that's a legendary scale. But no, it's just a poison rainbow trout. Damn. This is a lake where you can find really rare drops. You'll know, though, because the rare ones are very light. Almost see-through. Hey, it's one of those things. The elemental fairies. I don't think you'd show up here. I just want to see if I can get the scale, because if I have a scale, I can apply it to a shield, and then wear the shield and get half of its defense. That thing's huge, but it's protected now by you. I want that huge thing. Don't want to die, though. Get down. She's useless now since I've cast Mute on her, or Silence, or whatever it is. Seal, that's it. She won't be able to cast magic, so she's a bit useless. She'll just sit there until she dies. Like all of us, really. Okay, I take it back. She has a few tricks up her sleeve. Oh, okay. Oh dear. Thank God she's dead. Come on. Damn it. Got too antsy. If you pull out your rod while somebody's interested, they will just go away, and that's that. I mean, you can always reload the area to get another random bunch of fish, but I didn't come here for that. I came here for gold. Where's the gold? Actually, we know where the gold is. It was back here a bit. I fell into a hole, like so. Ooh, charm blue. Don't mind if I do. And we didn't get murdered by the question marks. Or these. And we found this. Nothing but scraps. Yeah, we've got heal spells, so we can heal. All I need to do is tap X. It's very expensive on the rune points, though. Wow. It's very expensive on the living. Please, no. Jeez. Oh, I want that. Okay, it's full of garbage, but these things still need to die. Ah, damn the bee. I can't take care of the bee. Well, I can, but it's a slow process, and those rocks sting. Oh boy, do they sting. If I had my my hoe out, those rocks couldn't hurt me because the hoe gives you maximum earth protection. But I don't. As in, I can't use it, otherwise I won't be able to hurt this thing. So I gotta wait for the other two to die, not get battered by rocks. Steal their goodies, of course. Oh, I could take a shot for nothing on befriending the thing. Have a turnip. That was a shot for nothing after all. How does a hoe do that? Well, because you're one with the earth, or something. I don't know, I don't make the rules. So if you didn't get the memo, we're not meant to be here. We are sequence breaking the game right now. On hell mode. So the things around here are meant to just slaughter you if you come in here, but thanks to the power of Object X and some good play using the fists here, we are able to still do damage. Most importantly, I think, is that throwing attack. It seems to deal damage that doesn't care too much about the enemy's defense. But they still have tons of health. Alright, let's kill and keep moving. Oh, jeez. It's getting worse before it gets better here. Okay, right, we opened up the way at least. I don't like that. Let's heal up first. Hop. Right, there's something else going on here. Fortunately, all these guys will be susceptible to my nasty-ass chemicals. Oh man, not nearly as much as I'm susceptible to their big old hammer. Oh man, I found all that money. And Jones just took it from me. Oh well, it cannot be helped. I'm gonna drink my hot milk and get right back in there. There's still plenty of hours left in the day. Jones. Is the lava ruins really the closest place I can go? Maybe, maybe not. I specifically set myself up to only have 2 ducats for him. And he still finds a way to suck all the money out of me. Oh well, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face. If I didn't have the protective vest on now that I stole from Leon Karnak, even those palm tigers would be slapping me to death there. They deal some hefty damage. Also, let's steal the grass. I'm suspicious what's down here. Pain. I hope I wasn't meant to hit that. Sorry, I hope I was meant to hit that. Nope, I was very not meant to hit that. I just created a lot of work for myself there. Does he demand less money if you've already visited him that night? Let's try our luck with the revival cave instead. Might be closer. It is closer. Good, let's remember that. Wait, no, I'm going the wrong way again. He seems to ask for half of your money. No, he doesn't ask for half the money. It's related to your level. Or maybe at a certain level that's how he operates. I don't claim to know, but I did find some toast there. Do you like? Okay, I've created extra work for myself. I need to magically undo that work by managing to get in there and hit that. Hit that!
How are you doing? You are
Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate it. I need to hit that switch before I get curb stomped. I dropped a lot of chemical X there as well, so I want to get it back too. Not that it costs anything to make it, but I don't like the idea of people taking stuff from me. At least when I do something inefficient, I understand that it's inefficient. Not like those people that claim the best way to play Resetia is to go dungeon diving and sell the ingredients because, oh, I paid nothing for them, so it's 100% profit. Ugh. We can do it! Got it! Whoa, Christ. Okay, let's not ever make the mistake of going in there again. I'm amazed you even got to 90%, Krebsig. I love Resetia, but I have only disparaging things to say about the fusion mechanic. No! I need that! Yes! Those are my object X's and I'm going back. Alright, we got a bunch of breads. Okay, now what? Okay, last time I was here I was trying to kill everybody. That has not changed. Oh, damn it. I was right in the middle of its big attack. We can still make it. Wouldn't Idra Cave just north of Autumn be better for getting gold? If I recall, there's gold only 2 rooms in. I hope not. That'll make me feel bad. Wait, Idra Cave. Autumn Field. Can we get there? Idra Cave. I don't know where it is. I'd have to check a map. I don't have a map. That wind attack is powerful. I think we're gonna have to go back there tomorrow. For now, let's take a nap. You only raise your sleeping skill if you go to bed before 1 in the morning. Okay, great. We're 53% of the way through these pineapples. And pineapples will help a lot with money making. Of course, Jones is going to take it all away from us, because that's what he does. I mean, I say I'm going in for the gold, but I'm going in for everything. There's a lot more than just gold in there. There are interesting things to kill, and if we get to the end of it, we should access an area that has platinum, if I remember well, and I might not. What did I agree for that gold, though? Is this stream immediately after the one on YouTube? Oh, there was like 10 hours played yesterday, so if you've come here straight from the YouTube stream, then there's a big gap going on for you. So if you don't want to be spoiled, I'd recommend sitting out. But on the other hand, what's there to spoil? It's just grinding and grinding and grinding. But it's highly enjoyable grinding, at least for me. 751 gold is all well and good. Maybe I should... No, I'll invest all my money in Greenifier. Whatever I make, I will throw straight into Greenifier. Because I need to level up those turnips. And I can keep this as my level up corner. And if I want the dosh, let's make sure we ship our honey. Sugar, honey, honey. Lamp grass. Have I ever grown lamp grass? Oh, I am growing lamp grass right now, so... Say goodbye to that seed. Massa trout has not been shipped. But these all have. Rigid horn has not. Rigid horn gives +1 crit, so if you feed 100 of these to your animals, they'll have 100% crit. Pretty good. I'm going to keep that toast for the next time I get absolutely battered. Going to ship the medicine bread because it's unshipped. Otherwise, we're okay. How much dosh is in there? Not a whole lot, but enough for a few greenifiers. Oh, it's no, it's just cloudy, it's not raining. I've seen your playthrough, or your previous playthrough, so nothing too spoiled, the game's just that enjoyable. It is a great game. Not even gonna brush these guys, I'm a woman on a mission here. Hello, dead dragon. Blossom is in there, but I went to the wrong shop.
I think so. Welcome. Welcome. Thanks. Coming well.
There we go, goodbye dosh. I'm thinking of taking a bath as well, but I can get plenty of rune points on the way to the to Maya Road anyway. These turnips are all still level 4, so I'm going to add more green of fire in the hopes that the quality goes up enough. Quality plus 0.3 might not be enough, but I'm trying my damnedest here. Health is fine as long as it's not 0, which is why we were so lucky to catch this at 5. Right, this is all seen to and watered, this is all seen to and watered. Oh, plenty of corn, which is grand. I have low money, so let's get back out to it as long as I've gotten rid of everything. Which I of course have not. Should try my luck for that gold again, we know it's there. That's right, I was going to try and make silver tools. I shall try and do that and then take my bath. And ditch our stuff, then try making it. How much hit point does a tree regrow? I mean, the tree will eventually die unless you feed it stuff. No, that was a bad move. That's not what I want to do. I want to chuck in my ores and materials here. Okay. Still carrying a lot of foodstuffs. When I have enough money and plenty of stones, I'm gonna want a second refrigerator inside my house so I don't keep running back out to the field just to deposit things. Try my hand at eating both of these. Oh, excellent. Oh, that was exactly the one I wanted as well, a hammer. I learned how to bake an onigiri. To be fair, I wouldn't know how to bake rice in a way that doesn't just burn it. I'm going to ship one of you and store the rest. My health isn't so high that I need a 3,000 boost to it. Yeah, if you take a bath, it is indeed less money for Jones to leech off of me. Okay, this is kind of good. Silver hammer. Apparently I can't make it. Why? Because I don't have enough. Oh man, that maximum RP requirement is too high. In that case, we shall make some more hoes. A whole bunch of them, in fact. So that I can get the forge level for this to actually be doable. 870. We can barely afford that, but barely is the same as being able to afford it. So there we go. But if I wanted to just make a hoe without knowing how much do I need? Only 900. Excellent. All I need is another level then. So I shall make another silver hammer. That gives me another forge level. And then if I tried to make one, it would only cost 780. And I can do that, right? So we're gonna, well, sell the extra rubbish that we made. These two are exactly the same. I'll also get rid of my old hammer. Iron hammer's all well and good, but don't you know that silver is a more reliable material for bashing rocks in with. Alright, who's gonna come with? Amber, come with me. Oh my. Wait, why is Amber busy? It's still the don't fall for it. Oh, maybe Amber just doesn't like or trust us. Vishnu, what are you doing? I've been stuck in this town event for ages and I don't care enough about Vishnu to check on him.
Vishnu?
Who doesn't know that gold, material that you can form with even your hand, is better than silver? Sadly, I've never held gold or silver.
Yes. Thank you so. Here we go. I'll do it. I'll do it.
See, Bado was in the right all along.
Welcome.
Ah, Chlorica, come with me. You too, Bado.
Bado?
Yeah.
Whatever interesting stuff we find, we split 50-50. Bado's really strong but really lazy. That's what I remember at least. Let's double check that. Look at that. Level 35. Loads of health. But extremely lazy. So even though he has the Zweihander Plus, he almost never swings it.
Hello. Welcome. So relaxing.
Oh wow, you both have disappointed me.
Yes.
I didn't mean it, Chlorica. You're still special to me. Right, full on RP. Let's get our silver tools. I don't even need the recipes for this. It's easy. You just take the previous one and replace the material with the next material up. So a hoe is nothing but silver. Wait, didn't I already make one? You'd think I'd surely notice the difference between them, but I bet I already made one and chucked it out. No I didn't. Amazing. Well, we're chucking this one out then. Next up is the water pot, so I need silver and clothy stuff. Silver and a cloth. Any cloth will do, so I just use cheap cloth. Lion water pot is ours. The sickle. Sickle needs silver and shard. Shard with a D. I don't have a lot of shards, but arrowhead counts. That'll do. Now, since I have no rune points, each of these has taken off about a third of my health. But that's what we got toast for. Bit of toast and you can do anything. Let's make more tools. We got the hammer. We don't have the axe though. This one's a bit more complicated. We need a stone, a stick, and some silver. We'll do exactly that. Silver, stick, and a stone.
I did it.
And finally, I never made a beginner's pole, so I should get on that. No way in hell am I using my super advanced Ambrosia Thorn, though. Old bandage works just as good. I'm gonna just chuck the beginner's pole, though. It's just that I hadn't shipped one. But I need to make the same thing, but with silver. So silver, stick, and bandage. Silver, stick. Wait, does that count for a stick? It might not. Yeah, it's probably okay. And bandage, wherever that is. Yeah, it looks good enough to me. Excellent. What does one do with the invisible rocks? There's an invisible sword you can make, which is a pretty good weapon. But you generally add it to a weapon of yours to make it turn invisible. Nothing but comedic value. There's no need to do it at all. Right, goodbye chopping axe, iron sickle, cheap pole, beginner pole. We're tooled up now. Of course this isn't good enough, I want the golden stuff, but I wouldn't have the forging ability to make that. And now we've filled this thing with thousands of gold worth of tools. Lovely. I should bring some more RP increasing stuff with me. I fancy hot milk, to be honest, so we'll just use the pot for that. Can make hot egg bowl. Unshipped, you say? Well, I won't ship it now. Hot milk is great. It restores so much RP. And it's very cheap to make, and if you use level 10 milk, then you get a crazy amount of RP out of it. So I'm going to drink this down now. Might as well get our eating skill up for the day. Oh wait, no, I already ate the toast. Ah well, whatever. I'll make some spare hot milk just to carry with me. The heat is kept forever. And I don't have enough of my favourite chemical X. So I'm gonna make another bunch of stuff. Just use iron ore. We'll make 18 of them. It says failure, but what it means is glowing success. Because we got full-on plague build. Deposit the fish, deposit the egg, and then we're going for another hell run. Hot milk makes me sleepy, says Safrid. The thought of drinking hot milk now makes me kind of go ugh, but drinking milk in general now makes me go a bit ugh. As a kid, I used to just neck the stuff, though.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, it's Arthur's birthday!
Actually.
After much consideration, yes. Magnifying glasses do count as glasses. Look at that grin on his face. This is like the kind of face I'd expect Maximilian to pull after long internally debating some lewds. Well, with some minor altercations. Right, I can't let this pass. If it's his birthday, I'm gonna make him something nice. He really enjoys pickled turnips, if I recall. Or is it pickles? I think he really likes pickled turnips. Oh, there's Max. I think you can just say his name and summon him. Just don't do it in the mirror. Happy birthday. Oop. Okay. That's probably not good. Why does my Switch controller keep disconnecting? It's the second time it's happened today, and the fourth time it's happened overall.
It's delicious. What? Thank you very much. Wow. Very nice.
So that really boosted his affection. It was handmade, he liked it, and it was his birthday. So, back to Revival Cave. Hit me once, shame on me. Hit me twice. Still shame on me, I need to get better. Well, I'm going the wrong way as well. Avenue says, hey there, well, welcome, philanthropist. Well, let's give our silver hammer a good swing and get those rune points. Weep. I'll even heal myself, tank that hit, and tank that hit as well. Okay, come on. This is ending up in Deficitville. I just wanted my rune points. That was a much safer one to go for. Should have gone for it. They can be a bit finicky with their reception, my experience says. Next, make sure they got a clear line of sight. It's not really working for my pose here. Oh, hang on, I want that. This advanced hammer is able to get better drops out of... Ooh, blazed yams. That's very good on the max hit point. It's very tempting just to eat that here and now. Milk, however, gives a lot of rune point max, which is very, very good for crafting. Keep that in mind if you're like a few hundred short of a recipe and you can't reasonably level up. Just chug some hot milk. Although taking something with wind resistance would have been clever. Right, we need to pass through here anyway, and I just want the big physical guys since they're easier, dumber to take down. No! There we go. But man, those rocks hurt. But they don't have to hurt. Let's equip this, and wait, what? That's not how it goes. The hoe's meant to prevent that. Maybe it's just the ones that come from the ground that they prevent, like screw rock. Okay, too bad for me, I guess. X is normally the button I press to do teleport, so it's very strange to press X to heal instead. Instead, it's ZR to teleport, which my finger is always resting on, so that's probably not good for us. There we go, down they all go. I'm going to take back my Object X. Again, it's not difficult to make, I just don't like the idea of giving it up. Axle Disaster is a terrifyingly good attack if you're a spearman. I'm not into the spears. I'm gonna kill these guys anyway, why not? We can all enjoy the sound of the rocks falling. It's so cute to disable an enemy with seal. Now they just can't use their special attacks. They can still smack you if they have such an attack. Oh, thanks, a branch. Humbug, let's get out of here. There, I needed that. I needed to clear the way. But I'm here for the gold, damn it. Oh. Fruit smoothie, that's good. That's 1500 right there. Please no. Oh shoot, I need all of these dead. I don't like this fight, I'm getting out of here. I want a better assortment of creatures. Preferably no bee. Oh, this is very good. No, that was not. Whew. Now we can relax. I don't want to deal with this guy at all, so I'm just going to re-object X him when they all get up. I am the plague bearer. Object X, such cheese. Hey, come now. If I had a weapon with strong attack, would it be such cheese to use it? If I crafted something with great defense, would I be exploiting the defense mechanic of the game? There's compelling arguments for all of these things, so maybe. I can't handle bees right now. Not that the other things are that easy to handle, but... Oh jeez, it's all relative. Get out of my face! Damn it, this is taking too long. There we go. Whew. Right, this isn't good enough. I need this thing taken care of before everybody wakes up. The spirit's not a problem. I don't think the spirit can do anything. It doesn't have a physical attack, only magic. But if it dies, it's going to be replaced with another spirit. So let's get our fists out. South Central, get your guns out. I'm just going to plow through this, hope for the best. Uh-oh. Nice. Very nice, in fact, because I also got a double drop out of that gate. Can't we farm chemical warfare? I think we're just making bullets, really. They're deadly projectiles made of metal. Created by man. What a suspicious room. Oh, we made it! We made it to sex territory. I don't know why they decided to call it that. But there's a lot of things in life I don't know. Oh, I know that I like Levelizer. I think I sold the one I had before. I'm gonna hold on to it. It's much better to use for the later levels that are hard to get. Diamonds. Which means I completely bypass the gold, which is not good. But I wouldn't mind some diamond while I'm here. These things are even more deadly than what I just fought. Also, there's a bit of a puzzle to get through here. Otherwise, you won't be able to advance past these. Not really in the mood for puzzling this out. Oh, wait, I thought you liked sweet things. Why am I getting pickled turnips out of you? That said, we finally get access to white grass. The most advanced form of grass, it just worked out that way. No, I don't want you to like me, get away. Okay, so we got a hungry wolf here. Hungry wolf will surely like some pickled turnip. Alright, we'll take it, why not? Right, but that means I need a good name for a silver wolf. I'm gonna go with... No, there it is. We're gonna go with Power Mac. So I use the list of names of Patreons, but it can be difficult when it's got such a short limit on names here. I think... Ooh, why think when we can just mine? Come on, diamonds! You can have the iron. Wow, okay, that was useless. Let's ride you for extra speed. Da, 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 da. Wait, that's some more stuff to get. Worth it for 1 diamond. I need the gold though. I'm not here for diamonds. I want gold. Which means I need to go back to the road, but fair enough. These guys will demolish me with their magic. Let's not have any of that. This is also demolish land. Oh, let's just navigate this with care. And there we go. This is getting tricky. Alright, Doglet, we need to ride. It's fine for you to take hits, not me. Mammaloos. Oh, there's a fun thing you can do with those. What do I want here? I want the diamonds. These are not diamonds. This is just incredible pain. Oh, this looks even more painful. Abort! There's no need for us to be here. I came for the gold, not for the beatings. I will, however, drink this just to keep my health in check. There's plenty of the night remaining. This looks promising. Ugh, it's not so promising. Still a second diamond won't go amiss. Another invisible stone, I think, there. Alright, I know the rules, never do anything right. Don't mind a strong vine there. Right, so this shows off a bit of the game's more annoying aspect on the dungeon diving, is that some walls are actually fake walls and you can walk right through them. Oh no, right. This is where I think I'm safe using my... Oh, bring it on. Okay, then, no, not safe. Maybe it's the more advanced hoe that works there. You spot something? Yeah, no, I'm out of here. I need the gold, not this fancy-dancy stuff. There's not the volume of gold I remember here, but maybe it's because I'm running through everything with reckless abandon. At least the dog's taking hitting for us. Strawberry jam, green grass. This is not gold. And that is not the item to use to get it, but I'm still going to hammer it. Yeah, this bull's pretty good at tanking hits for us. I don't feel bad using my rune points to bring you back. Jake, are you sequence breaking? That's kind of the plan here. Oh shoot, this I don't like. Getting out, getting out. Whew. Getting guy late here, but... where's the gold? Are you the gold? That is decidedly not the gold, that's the actual marines. Just try taking all my money, Jones, you'll find it's not there. I feel bad for my dog being so messed up right now. I'd like to heal you up. How much health do you actually have there, Power Mac? 7,300. Don't think I can heal that quite so quickly. Drink some potions and feel good about it, otherwise I'm gonna send you home. Still want that gold though. Can't get enough of it. Your mining level might not be up to snuff. That just reduces the chance of getting it and doesn't negate it. Goodbye fruit smoothie, I'm keeping the levelizer. Otherwise, a bit of white grass. One of my cheaper diamonds. Haven't sold strong vine or strawberry jam before. And most else can be stored, but I'm still going back in there. I'm determined to get that gold. I don't even know why. There must have been a reason, but I've long lost touch with it. Tomorrow spawns new gold. Yeah, but I don't think I even hammered the regular gold out there. I passed it by. Bear claws, Jake. Yeah, I could do with some food, but it's early days yet. Oh god, no, not jewel blades. We're not one of those people. There we go. I do want that. Although, after I make it, it's probably going to be quickly outclassed. Current mining level. Let's have a quick look-see. Mining's at 28. I think I need 30 to clear the stone from earlier. Let's enjoy some hot milk while we're at it. Gold for the next level of tools would be great. Gold would just be great in general, but I'm hard-pressed to get a lot of it. Even if I got 1 or 2 bits of gold, that wouldn't be mass-produced. Ooh. Mimic. But such are the pains that we go through because we're taking this in very not the right way. Ooh, I wouldn't mind that. The game seems to mind it though. I think Axle Disaster can get you over there, but there might be money, in which case we just lose out. This is just bronze. No good for us. Where's the gold? I'm still taking it though. It can still be useful. Nice of them to have flowers for me as well, though. Looks like a trap. It's all traps. Let's go down anyway. Ah, yes, the question mark. I know we ran into the gold, I just can't remember at all where. Was it back a bit or forward a bit? It was by some stairs, I vaguely remember that much. Backtrack a bit through this, see if we get lucky. Or start remembering something for once. No, this seems dangerous, very dangerous. Let's take it from the other end. Yeah, I recall there being gold down some pitfall, but that just begs the question, where's the pitfall? I think it was back a bit, it was before the end of this. So maybe if I go back through this area... Oh, hey, this is feeling a bit more promising, isn't it? I think if I come out of this pitfall, I end up with gold. I think I got slaughtered there. Is that gold? Hello, gold! Oh, pain. In and out like a bandit. Well, I want that as well, but let's see what it is. Tomato juice, good, because we threw our stuff away earlier. And a sardine. And also, time for you to feel true pain. The object X. Oh, okay, well, somebody's feeling true pain.
Oh.
No money for you, Jones. Not even sorry. Oh, the lore is we have amnesia, because this is a Rune Factor game. All MCs have amnesia. And we become the princess, or prince if you play as a dude, of this town. And the friendly dragon deity is dying. So we're going around trying to restore the runes of the area, but, well, that's what we're meant to do. Instead, I'm just going around harvesting the land for what it's worth. Yeah, same plot as every Rune Factory game. Is there not a path up to the north here? I feel like there should be. Maybe it opens up later on. Okay, I got a little bit of gold, but a little bit of gold will only sate a little bit of greed. And heavens knows that's not going to work for us. Yeah, the dragon is friendly with the people here, unlike, I think Terrible's a bit of a jackass. Someday I'll remember to go to the leftmost area there. Right, so... Yeesh. Fairies are a pain. I don't want fairies. The bugs are still painful, but... Okay, sure. No, fairies are still a pain. Ah, what the hell, let's take them on. Let's not be scared of fairy-like. Once they lose their magic, they're no threat. I'm here for the gold. Gold digger. The slimes are still to be feared. They have a lot of attack if they get close and personal. But they all die in the end. Hang on, did one of them nullify the poison? I think he managed to get rid of the poison. I'm gonna slaughter you in case there's something hidden here, and then I'm gonna get back and go to my bed before 6 AM, or else poor Rita's gonna be quite unwell. Alright, goody goody. We got the gold. we can feel good about ourselves and we can get a staggering 1.5 hours sleep after we get rid of all our stuff. And since we have so many rune points, we might as well try making a tool. If we wanted to just make a golden hoe, it would require 2,970 RP. You might think that's insurmountable, but through the power of hot milk, we might be able to get somewhere close to that, especially if we level up the forging a bit with some silver tools. Let's deposit our stuff first and try to calculate that a bit. Oh yeah, they recycle a lot between the games. So many invisible stones. Glad I picked up extra silver as well. Gonna store that levelizer for now, and I'm short on Object X as usual. But that's fine, I picked up loads of iron as I often do. So let's make another, I don't know, 21 of them. I would have thought the graphics drastically upgraded, but it's cute that they look the same. Do you mean from the old Rune Factory games, or specifically Rune Factory 4 for this port? Because I'm not particularly happy with how they just upscaled and filtered the graphics from the 3DS version. Well, it's not like my word is law, I'm not Aku. Right, got the Object X's. Oh, that's right, I wanted to throw the levelizer into the fridge as well. I have to get to my bed before 6 AM, even if it's just for a minute of shut-eye. So if I make a bunch of seasoned hoes, that'll get us some forge level, huzzah. Then, if I use the pot to make some hot milk, with the highest level milk I have, of course. Keep in mind our RP is 1182. This will increase it by 170 and 11%. Not quite enough. Restores a lot of RP, but it's only going to give us like 300 more on the limit, which may or may not be enough. Let's check. If I wanted to just make that golden one again, what are we looking at? Yeah, still too much. I need more levels. And I can get that those levels if I just harvest some silver and do that. So I might go for that. But what if I wanted to make my fists? Bear claws. Yeah, that's on the menu. Wonderful. Now what am I going to shove in on this? I haven't shipped Kote, so I will ship Kote. But let's add some extra pizzazz to this. Doesn't have to be amazing stuff, I mean a bit of extra strength. A bit of extra attack. Wait, somebody wanted Insect Jaw, I should save that for them. The Wolf Fang. Wolf Fang gives attack +6. And let's throw in a stick, why not? Ultimate Bear Claws. Yeah, you can recycle the old claws, but I want to sell them. There's all sorts of stuff with inheritance in the game, but I don't want to dig into it. Just not that interested in it. It involves a lot of reloading, involves a lot of doing too much for not enough gains, in my opinion. Sure, if you want to do super post-game stuff, or... I'm not even sure we're at the point of taking incredible advantage of it. Whatever the case... Oh man, Don't Fall for It Vishnal is still ongoing. I need to clear that out tomorrow. We've got the gold, we don't need to be too much more greedy over in Maya Road now. Why do you keep the 2 cans, Jake? Which 2 cans? Oh right, I just forgot to throw out my tin water pot. Oh, happy days, it's a Rune day. Means our pineapples are grown and the trees are doubtlessly going to do well, and these carrots are enormous, which is also what we want. look at that. Even the apple tree's almost done. Once the apple tree is done, we're going to have all this. And look at all this corn. Man, I almost don't know where to begin. But we're going to begin by harvesting all the corn, of course. Oh, here's a good thought. So this batch of soil, this 2x2 that I'm staring at right now, we've not harvested anything out of it. So the level of the thing is level 1, so it has 1 speed, 1 quality, 1 number, 1 size, and 1 growth rate. When we pick up all these corns, we've actually leveled up. Oh, I've leveled up axe and hammer attacks. We've actually leveled up this bit to be level 1.25 because the quality has gone up a bit, as has the number value of it. Because when you harvest or sickle down crops on a square, it will level up the soil a tiny bit. The best thing for this is the apple trees, because you can harvest every day multiple times, and it affects all elements of the soil, which is why we're going to be spamming apple trees later on. Unfortunately, these turnips are all still level 4. I'm going to sickle them all. And hope that one of these turnip seeds are level 5. They're all level 5. Well, isn't that a happy coincidence? It's not a coincidence. I planned for this. So I'm going to replant them so I can actually have my level 5 crops. And I'm going to till one of these corns on it. The health of the soil here is only level 47. So I'm going to smash this in, and suddenly it's health 207. So good for us. I also want 4-leafed clovers. I'm going to sickle down one of them so I get the seeds at level 2. And it is indeed level 2. Carrots, 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to sickle down one of them to get the seeds. Again, level it up. Corn, 1, 2, 3. And I think that's our level 3. Good. Ship that as well. How it all goes. All the fodder as well. This is a great thing to happen. Came at just the right time too. The strawberries are well on their way, as are the leeks, even though they don't grow well in summer. But the pineapples, oh man, the pineapples. If you want money, then you want pineapples. They sell for 1,600 a piece. We're picking up 3 of them at a time. And they upgrade things with strength level 50. I'm gonna... I'll just get rid of them all. And it regrows. Pineapple is OP in this game. Pineapple is OP in every Rune Factory game. Usually, though, it's offset by enormous initial cost, because the seeds are expensive, and the fact that they take forever to grow. But we found those seeds, so we didn't have to pay for them. And because we jacked 5x growth on them, and we got a Rune Day, they grew pretty much immediately. So good for us. We done good. Did I sell everything that I wanted to? No, I didn't sell my upgraded carrot seeds. I hope I didn't chuck all my carrots away. No, good. I'm going to sell a bunch of the corn, but I'm going to also keep a bunch of the corn because it's very good for leveling up the fields. Well, restoring the fields at least. And I think I don't care about their level that much. Oh, that's right, I already sold a level 3. No, I got a level 3, these are level 2. Forget level 2. Sell some carrot, sell some 4-leaf clover. And I need 1 for myself. Actually, I should sell most of them. Till 1. Okay, good, good, good. Keep 1 here. Keep most of my carrots here. Because finally we can start getting on with our missions again. We've been delayed on that for a wee bit. Excuse me. Surely these cows are almost at level 50. They are at level 50 now, so why are they only giving me small milk? Maybe they need to be higher than that. Release date for Rune Factory 2, Rune Factory 5 rather, is still summer of this year. Medium eggs, excellent. Also Wolffang, thank you. I'm just gonna take your stuff, I don't really care about how happy you guys are, as long as I have the fodder for you, it's all good. And I think we've already shipped Wolffang, haven't we? Good. It's good to save some medium eggs, because they're necessary for some mid or late game recipe that I can't remember. Specifically the medium ones. Right, this is all pretty good. Till a 4-leafed clover for more flower seeds. Yep. They say a fully grown 4-leaf clover has the power to revive fields. It is the best thing in terms of the restorative powers on the field. But you don't use them because they're very hard to grow as opposed to corn. But if it's for the mission, I'll do it just once. Where it needs restored the most. Well, none of these places really. I'll do it on this because I've gigantized this area. Boom. And now it's at 255 health. Lucky us. I better not pick up one of those carrots by accident though. If I do, I'm gonna ruin the gigantizing. So, all done. What else you got for me? More seeds at the general store. Alright. Damn it, I ordered a carrot, but it's missing. Who could have eaten it? Please bring me one. That doesn't sound like you. I bet somebody else wrote that request in your name. Mistfry has a lot of questions, but that's fine. You drop them. I know a lot of things about the game.
Thank you.
So you like carrots, do you, horse boy? Okay, he's not interested in telling us much. Porcaline. I need things. I just don't know what exactly. Farming bread would be good if I could get up there. I probably won't be able to use these, but it's worth a try. No. Okay, well. We definitely can't romance the dragon, MF Holmes. Alright, we'll get rid of some of our goods. Also ditch the corn. Question is where we go from here. I really want golden tools though, I can't deny it. But then I need gold and silver. I just need to generally go out and farm more stuff. Yeah, I never did do a large flower and I do need to. I've tilled corn already, so we can do that for more flower seeds. We have money, so I should probably get some more oh no, I can't afford gigantizer, it's too expensive for me. But if more flower seeds are available, then let's get them. I got space for them.
Welcome.
Iron leaf grows well in winter, but not in summer. This is going to take forever to grow, but grow it shall.
How nice.
Did you get the combined kitchen tables yet? Nope, it costs 5,000 princess points.
Come again.
Which is a little outside my price range right now. Alright, what's new? We're already growing leeks. I've already grown yams. Green peppers. And they regrow. Which is just as well, because their value is terrible. Alright, we'll grow 4 of those, couldn't hurt. We need to grow different vegetables anyway.
Hello. Welcome.
Raven's got stuff, but none of it really appeals to me right now unless I wanted to burn my money. And I often do, but not right now. I still don't even have all the kitchen things. Needs more stone that I still don't have. Right, this place I set up for fast growing, so it makes sense to grow the iron leaves here. Since otherwise they're going to take forever. Can you romance girls as a girl? Well, someone says negative, but maybe, just maybe, they changed that in the remake here. At the very least, you can do an appearance shift and look like the opposite gender once you get into endgame. So it is possible for us to marry somebody and then go surprise on the honeymoon night. Looking good. Does Keel count as a girl? Jeez. All males tend to be pretty girly in Rune Factory games, it's just the way of the world. Right, I still want to do that fiery place, let's get our party together. I also want to farm some more... who's in there? Oh, it's Volcano and Dillis. I still want more silver, but we need to do that fiery place eventually.
Hello. Wow.
Staves of magic, I haven't touched the things.
Welcome. Sail time. Sail time.
Ugh, dirty carpet would be horrendous. Okay, Vishnal, I really need to be done with your stupid event.
Yes, of course.
Hopefully this is the end of it. Basically, Vishnal's just garbage at everything.
Oh, here we go.
Like all events, it's just everything goes back to normal.
Nice congrats.
Is this a new VOD for Stardew Valley? I do not like Stardew Valley. It absorbed up all the normal people. Rune Factory is clearly the superior game. Alright, who am I even looking for? I need Margaret and Dolce. And I'm not seeing either of them.
Welcome.
Ah, probably because they're both in the restaurant. Well then. Come with me. I know you're working, but
Margaret. Yes.
yeah, there we go. Got our entourage. They are not well equipped. What I could do is go back and actually give them some decent things. That said, hey, chain mail. I could give them both some of that to give them at least a modicum amount of defense. As long as I just use crappy items for it. There we go, let's try being nice. I'm pretty sure I planted the peppers, otherwise I'd have them on me right now. Headgear, do I have anything good for them? Hang on, fireproof hood. No, it doesn't help with fires. Could give them cat ears. Only needs fluff as well. I'm not going to use medium ones though, let's use the small ones that we surely massed up. You know, maybe I could use some cat ears. My headgear probably isn't that good. Alright, that's fun and all, but we need to go and take a bath together. Hopefully one of you gives me some juice or hot milk or something.
Good morning. Welcome.
Oh, don't tempt me, Krebsig, you know what I'm like. I did it, I got better at bathing.
Here, thanks.
Oh, lovely. And that paid for the bath quite easily. Okay, back home we go. And I'm gonna give you both some chainmail in the hopes that you have a bit more survivability.
Oh, nice, True. Good job. I'm so happy.
And I think if we check them out, they'll both be wearing it and enjoying slightly higher defense now. Yeah, there we go. Chainmail right under the chat so you can barely see it. But boy, they needed that 50 defense, because currently, yeah, you're rocking 78. You can't have had a lot before that. Friendly rod. No, they're not really around for dealing damage, so I'm not too worried about giving them that. I'll give them the hats as well. But the hat I've made is better than my own hat. Do I look better in it? No, I look hideous in it. Right, they're getting... I think I'll ship one and give one to Margaret. Otherwise, Dolce's gonna lose her cool looking hat.
I'm so happy.
Well, that's just horrific. I regret this already. What else can we do? Oh, shield might be useful for both of them. But all I can do is small shield and umbrella, so that seems like a waste. Oh yeah, we unlocked a lot of new shoes. I've made myself silver boots, but heavy boots got that defense. Wet boots let you get a huge amount of critical hits, but they also make you trip over a lot, and they use scales, which are hard to come by at this point. And then there's accessories. Loads of these, none of them particularly appealing to me right now. Maybe a couple other belts on them would not go amiss. Because again, it's not a 15 defense for them. At the same point, I think I've done them enough favors. Let's go and destroy that fireplace. I feel like the entourage needs fancy hats as well, says again. That's a good point. Maybe we shouldn't use cat ears for the girl, instead give her another fancy hat. It shall be considered, but not for now. I want to get at least a bit of use out of it. Alright, again, we're still in hell mode, so this is still going to be unpleasantly hard for us. But let's go and do it anyway. With a bit of luck, we'll blitz right through it. Hang on, I do have food on me, right? Hot milk will have to do. Save and save often. Not that we save scum, it's just there in case we have a crash or something similar. Oh, that's disappointing. Tell you what, I still need more silver, so before we go diving in here, let's harvest this silver. Good to see you get absolutely mashed there, Maggie. It's alright, if it encourages her to use her healing, then it's all for the better. Have you ever had crashing problems? On the 3DS, the game would occasionally crash if you played it for a very long time. On the emulator, we certainly had problems, but it's kind of to be expected on the EMU. Right, if we don't have to kill it, I'm not wasting time on it. And you can always come back to these places, so I'm not going to worry about missing any secrets. We can do that later when we can one-shot everything we come across. Losing 8 health a tick is no bad thing when we've got 2,000 of stuff. And I've got... oh no, these are not my water type. These are just raw fists. Oh well. Prepare to die. Oh, and they're giving us bull horns. Yoink. And that looks like a source of silver to me. For my silver hammer. At this point, silver is mostly used for getting me level ups in crafting that I need to start using gold. Still doing DDR today? Oh, yes I am, and that means I'm going to have to stop soon. Oh well, we'll try to clear this out and then we'll take a break from DDR, and then we will get back to more of this, because when I finish DDR, I'm going to want to sit and not move for a while. A perfect stance for playing more Rune Factory 4. Not that we ever need reason. I'm really liking this health boost, this damage boost we're getting out of these big old fists. Because whilst our survivability was tolerable, to a degree at least, our ability to deal damage was not. Our compatriots, though, are just pathetic, but I haven't given them good weapons, and it's a long time before I will. They're just there for moral support and healing. Not to mention taking aggro. Getting a ton of drops off of these guys. Probably don't even need to kill these things. There you go, girls. You look a bit messed up. Oh, I can't give it to them because they're all knocked out. Dolce likes medicine. It's good. Nice, easy way to make her happy. But she loves flan, so if you want to get in her good books, drown her in pudding. I fear I might not even like the combat in this game if it weren't for using fists. But I can't deny that love. I think buffaloes actually produce bullhorns if you tame them. I have no interest in taming monsters that do that. I only want drops that are honey, milk, and eggs. Because those are the things you use a lot of. Like, you want hundreds of that stuff. Whereas bullhorns and that, it's like, yeah, okay, you can make use of lots of them, but you can go and buy them easily enough. So I'd rather just have to buy 10 of those kinds of things and produce thousands of milk and honey. It's nice not to need to use Object X all the time, though. It's also nice to have compatriots that are alive. Margaret, no! It's only 7 PM. Maybe it's because she was so banged up. Right. Even though you eat hits along the way, it's better to focus on taking care of the gates so that no more of these spawn. Oh boy, can you really take a beating around here. If I didn't have all the defense that I've got, this would be pretty painful. And all the more reason that I wanted to do Maya Road before this. Some of the things we killed in Maya Road gave us some nice levels. And of course our ability to deal some actual damage. Does oil give you fire resist? No, it gives you negative fire resist. Don't drink oil in the fireplace. Be gone. So Chad, if you were in this situation, what would your battle cry be? Rita just seems to go ha, hoi, ha, like she's Link, but Dolce likes to say go back to where you belong. Onion Man saying, are any girl monsters around? I don't think so. Alright, It's not boss time yet. I am not good at all at resisting magic, so these things are going to be a problem. But they're not a problem that can't be solved. Chemical X. That said, if I don't have to fight them, I'm not going to bother fighting them. Just going to keep on moving. Okay, well, this is a problem I have to solve then. Have a enjoy. Those guys likely won't get poisoned because they are, well, getting pounded by me for one. Is that it? Good. Angel's Follies, their war cry would just be nope, nope, nope. Ooh, Onion Mancer. No, it's Tomato Ghost. And dead. Yeah, Dolce uses and abuses her ghost friend. Woman after my own heart. Okay, this will be a bit painful. Let's first find if there's one of these. If so, take it down. Then take care of the ghosties. I just gotta seal them, and then there's nothing to worry. No, Christ! Not Dolce! I just did her in. Whew.
You okay?
Nice. Light Barrier is a pretty good spell, but we are pretty awful at being a mage.
Go back to where you belong.
Couldn't tell if that was silver or not, thanks to the lighting. Ooh, no rot. That's good if you want to use a faraway source. No, faraway field. Well, that is if you want to just leave it and not actually tend to the field. Which the game does kind of recommend to you. Right, we're getting spanked on the RP here, and it's also getting late. Okay, what now? Just take care of the big guys the way we know how. Okay, by getting smacked about. A lot. There we go. Speaking of abusing team, yeah, I guess we did. It's alright, we had every good reason to. Getting real hard to see where we're going here, but we shall progress. Don't want to die. That's 3,800 gold that Jonas could be stealing off of our dead corpse. That said, oh boy, oh boy, nope. Let's get out of here. The stakes got a bit too high.
What's going on?
Well, thanks for joining. Time for you to go home. Time for us to take a wee power nap. We're going straight back in there. I want to beat that fire cavern before we start DDR. What changed that Jake does more damage than half an hour ago? Lower stage or better weapon? Both. We have much better weapons now. Our bear claws. Oh jeez, no, 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 this is bad. It's a tornado. Tornado could ravage my everything, and I don't have a lot of protective stuff for it. It already cleared out one of my iron leaves. My trees should be safe. There's defense level massive on it. I don't want it to kill one of my carrots though. That would be the worst. The carrots still haven't grown into each other. Do I have any defense stuff that I could make here? Oh, you have wet powder. I have a little bit of wet powder. It would cost cherry grass, and I don't have cherry grass. I need to harvest before it ruins everything. Where's that wettable powder of mine? Oh yeah, it's a tool like this. So the storms will just come and ravage your crops. There, one of our turnips just got medical herbed. Best thing you do is just hope that it passes quickly and doesn't kill your most expensive stuff. Which for me would be the trees. Spent ages getting these up and on the go. And to lose them now would be terrible. But worst of all, don't want to lose the carrots. I'm trying to wait for them to merge. I also don't want to lose the pineapples. There's a lot of things I don't want to lose. Lost one of my leeks. And you just gotta ride it out. Or you save scum, but nope. Right, we're starting to get medium fur out of this little fur ball. That's good. Can't he just buy wet powder? Yep, but the store isn't open yet. And there we go, we've got medium milks. Great. I'll go to the store, hope that it's open, and buy a bunch of wettable powder. And I'll sell my pineapples for now. Bank those, bank the milk. I really want to wet powder the pineapples. And I want some more pineapple seeds, but they're not coming. Wait, hang on, this is my fridge. Very astute, I know. I got no use for no rot, but it's unshipped, so we shall ship it. Away all that goes, keep the red grass, sell the honey, and sell anything else that's unshipped, like bullhorn, and palm claw, giant nail, ugh. Stick the rocks over in the rock pile. Ravage my field if you must, just don't touch my carrots. And I'm sure there are people watching just hoping that those carrots get crushed. One wet powder is 2,000 each. 2 wet powder almost ensures that your area is safe. This is a shipping box. What did I forget to ship? It was my no rot. And I want to throw away the red grasses into the fridge, because those can always be used for cooking up medicine later. Alright, hold strong my carrots, and let's hope that this storm passes quickly. No music playing, it's just nothing but storm. I want to, game, I want to. Oh, that's very nice of you to give me a discount. The the thing is, I don't have the dosh, and you don't sell wettable powder. Well, that's bad. You do, however, sell what I need to make wettable powder. So I'm going to buy that and make a few of them. What am I thinking? I absolutely need to save the carrots and the pineapples. So 3 of these should do.
Thanks.
Otherwise, I can blow the rest of my money on this stuff when I get paid in
Come again.
5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ka-ching!
Welcome. The game's afoot.
Dang, look at that. 95 grand. Thank you, pineapples. Well, if Gigantizer is going cheap, then I'm buying it. I shouldn't need that much of it, really. But if it's on sale, let's relatively stock up on it. And I want a lot more Greenifier. Because I want to level up a lot of things. Greenifier Plus would be better. But let's get a whole bunch of this. And a whole bunch of these. They ravage the field, but again, if it's going cheap, I'll be taking it.
Come again.
Well, I will.
Come again.
Wettable powder is also level 30, but we have enough to do that, and we have some charm blues. We have 1 charm blue. All right, I gotta choose carefully: carrots or pineapples. Whichever one I choose, I'm gonna regret when the other one gets stomped. But the carrots are more important to me right now. Was she selling charm blues? I can't remember. She sold both the flowers. Alright, well, we're going back.
Oh, it's raining.
Oh good. She saw there's a storm, decided to stay indoors. Because I need her here to buy those seeds and nutrients. Nice. Charm blues. Yoink.
Come again.
We can still save the pineapples.
I did it.
Because there are rune points, we need something to top us up on that as well, but I should still have the hot milk, right? Glug glug. Get that eating skill going. Save those pineapples. No! No! Oh man, I went straight to the wrong thing. Because, I don't know, the left analog just cut out from the switch, and it's always the left one. Okay, well, I put a lot of defense onto something that doesn't need it. Which means I'm going back for another flower because it's so worth it to keep those pineapples alive. Giant carrots sell for how much? Doesn't matter, I need them to tame Dillis's monster form. And there's going to be a mission later on to tame a monster anyway. It's probably good to have some of this stuff in spare, right? So...
Thanks.
There we go.
Well, come again.
Bing Your Own Boo says, I won't deny, I enjoyed that more than I should have. At this point, just embrace it. Everybody does. At least making this stuff's a good way to level up our medicine skill. And I'm doing it one at a time because the cost of making it goes down.
Yes.
Rather than making 4 at once. Alright. Pineapples are safe. Carrots are safe. Lampgrass I don't care about. Fodder I definitely don't care about. I have 2 turnips left. Need one of them to survive. Oh, there goes one of our strawberries. Excuse me. And the trees are all safe. Let's make them safer. They're very important to me. It's the first storm, and we gotta get through it. Take a break to hit up the shops and pick up a Pro controller for a better experience. Is it wired or wireless? I quite like wired controllers. This has mostly been fine, but not right now, obviously. Goodbye wettable powder. We still got loads of Formula A. I don't need it right now, so let's not worry about it. Same with the green of fire, but I will want it later on. Thank goodness you had the dosh from selling pineapples. Of course. But I would have just not bought the gigantizer. Okay, there's no stopping this, so we might as well just go dungeoneering and pray that our carrots, pineapples, level 5 turnips, and the other thing are all safe. Because I didn't ship a level 5 turnip seed. I'm sure it won't wipe out all of them. Okay, watching this is depressing. Let's get out of here. Do I have anything to raise? No, I don't. Let's make some more hot milk. Slight problem is that whenever I go to make hot milk, it defaults to using... Oh, I thought it defaulted to my medium milk, but it defaults to small. Fine by me. There's no difference if you use small, medium, or large. Not for that recipe, at least. Good thing our fridge is okay out there. Porco, I need to burn through the rest of my money. Yeah, we are so short on accessories. He actually sells them at a really knockoff rate here. If you bought them from Arthur, he'd sell you them for big dosh.
What do you want? You enjoy talking?
No, no, I'm really not. How can I do this without some company? Where is everybody? I guess everybody's staying at home. God, Margaret's at it again. Come on, you know how this goes.
Margaret? Yes.
And Dolce's probably in the clinic.
Hello.
Oh? No, that was Forte. What are you doing by the lake, Xiaopei?
Good luck today.
No, it's the fact that you're out here in a typhoon. And that looks more like your pajamas than a swimsuit. How could the latency be worse for a wired controller unless they only use the wire for charging? Which some things do. Alright, Dolce. Oh man, it's gonna be a swimsuit party.
Hello.
We've seen you in a swimsuit before? It's nothing special, but let's go. And our first adventure is to take a bath because I'm low on RP here.
Welcome.
It was the Xbox controller. That was the one. It only used the cable for charging, not for data. Which was appalling. By default, it only uses wire for charging. The added option, da-da-da-da-da. Okay. It wasn't designed for it. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. The hot milk we got from you was far worse than stuff we make ourselves. Like, it's not even half as good, and it's a third of the value. But it was still nice of her to do that. Paid for the bath, at least. Let's hit up those lava ruins once more. We don't even get the music in here, which is a bit sad. But we've got to power on through. I know there's more silver mining that could be done there, but I want to get this done. Wait, this is closed up now? It wasn't closed up last time. And now I'm paying for it. You got anything for me? No, and unlike the rest of them, I can't just die and get rid of it. Snap. Who's your favourite female and male in the game? Favourite male is Volcanon, and favourite female, can I just vote for Volcanon again? Oh wait, no wonder, I'm going the wrong way here, probably. I didn't go this way last time. I love Chlorica's voice. my options here. Since they're so injured, they're just gonna insta-die. I guess I give them a bit of healing so they can survive the heat if nothing else. And this is assuming that when I get to the end boss, I'm gonna be able to deal with it, which I may not. We get so mashed by projectiles. I wonder why that's so much worse than getting hit by melee. Oh, I'm not going to be happy if those turnips are mashed. It's not that turnips are worth much, we can grow them quickly, but they're my level 5s that I need for a mission. Okay, this I also need dealt with. My magic defense is just so bad. But I need this taken care of before I murder everybody here. And I will be murdering everybody here. Get up! I need you to tank. Okay, that'll do. Now, it's just a case of either killing them, or, for one, stop those bloomin' projectiles. Stop those other bloomin' projectiles. Nothing but projectile soup around here. There we go. Much better. And we got the quality cloth that I'm pretty sure I needed for something. We found some lava salted pike, lucky us. Right, what's up next? Are we even meant to be here? Okay, let's get out. Dunk, new shortcut, new minerals as well. Oh man, I've just got images in my head of all my fields getting destroyed. Is this thing gonna last all day? I guess it does. It's hot because we're inside a volcano, you fool. Oh, finally, we're at the boss. Maybe we should, you know, heal up. There you go. Now, this boss can heal itself, and I can't exactly use Object X on it. Well, I haven't tried, have I? Oh my god, I can! Ha! Wow. Well. Get back, folks. Up and at 'em, everybody. So it looks like I've prevented this thing from using magic on healing itself, but I too have been smacked down. It's just a paragon. I can't use heal magic, that's a bit of a bummer, but I will survive. It's in desperation phase already, because my fists of fury are too strong. Oh geez, that was magic. And I don't have anything to lit. No, I've got one round off. Oh, thank god I do. Rather than heal myself, though, I know I will heal myself a bit. I'll eat the... Oh, crap. I'll eat the hot milk later. Get your ass up! Okay, it's getting eaten now. Oh my days, I was dead to rights there. Oh, damn, that thing healed itself up. I'm still dead to rights. This thing keeps healing itself though. Right, I'm not taking risks on dying here. It's healing potion time. Oh. I'll take undeserved survival for that. I'm at a loss to explain how I'm still alive. Which is probably why I'm not still alive. Wow. That was pretty tough. Thanks for your words of encouragement, Margaret, but I'm dying here. Well, while we're at it, might as well go and steal some silver, and then go and see how badly our crops have been messed up. No, that was actually in sequence. I was meant to be there and doing that. Right, I shouldn't be letting these things walk all over me. This is what you get. Alright, I'm gonna die very quickly if I don't get to Jones or Nancy, neither of which are at home right now. Oh dear God, I'm already dead.
Are you all right?
Jones sees his opportunity. Well, you're not getting 5 grand. Could you at least heal me up, man?
What's this? Okay.
Jones?
What's this? Okay.
Okay, he's not interested in taking care of my my illnesses right now. Maybe Nancy would be. We got the plague or something bad going on.
Good evening, good evening. Oh,
I forget what memory bandages are, or maybe I never knew.
alright, bye. Good evening.
Welcome.
I've already bought our recipe bread, right? Yeah, okay.
Come back soon.
I'll try. Well, let's just see how messed up our farm is. Wow, we have 1 turnip still standing. Let's not run around with such a dangerous thing equipped. All the carrots are okay, all the pineapples are okay. 2 of the lampcrafts are dead. Only 3 of our 8 strawberries are still alive, and the day isn't done yet. The trees are all okay, thank God for that. Aquaticus is doing this. Aquaticus is a nasty individual. Yeah, there's no time penalty, it's only dosh penalty, which in a way is the most painful penalty. Let's take a nap until tomorrow, might as well. So I want to see the damage. Oh, thank God, the pineapples are okay, the carrot is okay, 1 turnip survived. Did I already save today? No, I didn't. Oh. Okay. Carrot is alive. Pineapples are good. 2 lamp grasses survived. The fodder's been mucked up badly. We'll probably redo the fodder. 3 strawberries. 1 iron leaf. Just 1. Well, 1's all we need, I guess. And all the trees are okay, thank God for that. The overall level of this patch of soil is 9. If we harvest all these, it grows to 11. That's the power of trees. They're amazing. The apple tree is the best of the lot, though. And this is the level 5 crop that we were needing all along. Really? Just 2 of them? I thought we'd get more turnips, but the typhoon really just... Damn that Aquaticus. Okay, fascinating, but we'll deal with the fallout of that later on today. Now, I need to not so smoothly transition into Dance Dance Revolution. That might take a bit. It might take like 20 minutes or so. But it will happen, so until then, it's a very short cheerio.